Hello Amazon shoppers, it's Amy from 911 Studios, and today we are talking about the best bread machines on Amazon, and of course that includes the Cuisinart Convection bread maker. So this bread maker is really cool. It's a little different because it has that convection heat going all around, and what that is going to do is really elevate your bread. You guys, that convection oven makes it just a little bit chewier in texture. It's going to give it that rustic crust on the outside and really just make it into an artisanal, amazing, elevated loaf of bread. Really amazing. But of course, this has the ability to do so many other things besides just bread. It's got all of the settings for dough, for jam, for cakes, whatever you need it to do, this can do it. There's 3 different loaf sides, 3 different crust settings. So I think it ends up being like 100 different options in total that you can do. So you just have a lot of variety. This is especially really good. The Cuisinart has 2 different programmable settings that they've come up with that you know that they know what they're doing, that are for low carb bread and gluten-free bread. So I really suggest this machine if you are trying to make your own bread at home that has fewer carbs or gluten-free. These settings are going to make that bread turn out for you perfectly every time. This is a great machine for that. I will tell you, my favorite feature that it has is the indicator lights for when to take your paddle out. If you have made bread before and have that feeling of just being slightly disappointed when you get out this beautiful loaf of bread and then you go to, maybe slice it to make sandwiches, and there's a big hole in the middle of it where the paddle was. Cuisinart has solved that problem for you. They are going to beep and tell you exactly the right time when the kneading cycle is done and it's about to start baking, so you can go over and take that paddle out if you happen to be home and you're around for it. So I think that is just such a smart feature, and that way you won't feel like, oh man, I've got this big hole in my loaf of bread. You know exactly when to take it out. Along with that, they also have indicator signals that are going to tell you when it's time to put your fruit and your nuts and your other fun add-ins into the bread. This is just a really smart machine. Again, you guys, great if you are doing the low carb thing or you're gluten-free. This is going to be really smart. The convection feature is going to elevate all of your breads and make them just extra delicious, make them just that much better. And it's a beautiful machine. It's from Cuisinart, so you know that you can trust them. It's an amazing brand. You guys, check this out, put it in your cart, go ahead and order yours today. You are going to be so happy that you did.